Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we are finally going to be unboxing my Ipsy Glam bag plus for the month of June. So this bad boy just got here and I tried out almost everything on my face, so I have all my opinions on the products that I got. It's super late. I usually get it within the first week or two of the month, but here we are coming up to the end of the month and I finally got here. So I thought I could unbox it with you guys, and then this time I can actually give you a little bit of a first impression opinion because it's all on my face. If you want to see me apply everything and how it looks, this video will be up on my Instagram right now. If you're watching this, it's up on my Instagram. My Instagram is always linked down below. Please follow me and you can check out the tutorial of this look. And as for my hair, you can see the curls are back. The curls are a little bit different because I did a heatless curl rod set. It only took a couple hours. Like I just did it, left it for a couple hours, and then I pulled it out. So this, you know, try to give myself a little bit of a different curl. Hopefully this can last for a couple of days, so my hair's not always in a bun for the next couple of days. For the weekend at least I can do something to my hair. This is what we got. My hair is a little bit uneven because I desperately need an actual curly girl haircut, so it's kind of all over the place. So that's why it's probably a little bit lopsided right now, but I do like how the curls turned out, so I'm definitely going to be doing this again. If you want to see a tutorial, I can link the tutorial where I got it from, which is from, I think, the Chic Natural. I can link her tutorial down below. You can check it out, or I can do a quick Instagram tutorial if you want to see how I did it. Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, we're not here for hair. We are here to see what we got in the Ipsy Glam bag plus. I have all of my products as well as a bunch of add-ons. I actually got a lot of add-ons this time. I usually don't. If you hear a lot of hooping and hollering in the background, I have kids. Yes. So if you're new here, my name is Naisha. I'm a mom of 2, 5, and 2. They're home. They're hooping it up outside. So if you hear them bumping around, that's what's going on. No, the house is not on fire. Yeah, so if you're interested in seeing everything that I got in this month's Ipsy Glam bag plus, and if you like unboxings and makeup and fashion and me talking mess about my kids, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like unboxings, and now let's get into this bag. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get into is this is the bag. We usually get a cute little drawstring bag that comes every month with all of your products inside. Ipsy with the Glam bag plus that I get, it is $25 a month, and you get 5 full-size items, 2 or 3 of which you get to choose, and then they choose the rest for you. So it comes with this cute little drawstring bag. And they do send a card, but not a card explaining all of the products and their prices and a little description, so I will go onto my profile for that. But they do send a card, and this one, it says, so this month's theme is Do You, and it has a list of challenges for you to try out. Try rose gold, try white, try neon, a bunch of different things for you to try out, so pretty cool. So the first thing in the bag, we have the Tarte C Hydro Clear Concealer, and they sent me the color 54H Deep Honey. So this was the one that they chose for me. I didn't choose this particular item, so it's a little bit on the deep side. I actually use this as my foundation because it's pretty close to my skin tone, just a teensy bit, almost like if I just came from the beach and I had a tan type color, which I don't mind because it's summertime and I will be heading to the beach and I will be getting a tan. So I use this all over my face as a foundation, and it actually is a really nice foundation, a really nice formula for foundation. Really grabbed onto the skin. It's about, I would say, medium coverage, but it did smooth out my skin. Like really, it looked really nice on the skin and really smoothed it out. So they're calling this the tinted moisturizer of concealers. It's lightweight, flexible, it moves with your skin throughout the day and hydrates for up to 12 hours. And it has buildable pigments that won't cake or crease. It's definitely buildable. And this of course is full size, and it is $25. Pretty standard price for a concealer in the Tarte range, because I know their Shape Tape, which is like their famous one, is $27. So $25 sounds about right. Next thing we have is this Feel Beauty Vitamin E Balm. It's basically a clear lip balm. I have that on over my liquid lipstick today to give my lips a little bit of a glossiness. It's not overly glossy, but it does give it a nice bit of shine. Nice, comfortable. When it went on, had a little bit of a minty taste to it. I had a Jouer version of this that I'm obsessed with, and it's almost about to run out, so happy that I got this to replace it. Let's see how much I like this, if I like it as much as the Jouer one. So of course this is full size, and it is $24. Pretty pricey for a lip balm, but it's actually a pretty decent size. Next thing in the box is the We Are Fluid Otherworldly 8 shade palette, and this is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. So as you can see, it is a cute little palette. We have 8 shades, mostly warm neutrals, and then we have this pop of green, this sort of orangey color up here, and this to me is like the strangest thing that they put in here. It is a glitter, and when I first looked at it, I'm like, why is it purple? Why is it purple? Like, how does it go with anything that's in here? So I ended up putting down this orangey shimmer on my crease first, and then I kind of tapped the purple glitter over the top, so you don't really see the orangey glitter anymore. It really just looks sort of pinky purple, but you know, there's a bunch of different colors in there. I see purple, I see pink, I see green, and it kind of goes together with all the other colors that are in the palette, because of course there's a pop of green that I use on my lower lash line. The shadows worked well. The mattes, I love, you know me, I love that there's this nice, I like that there's this nice deep color in here to deepen everything up. Some really nice transition-y colors, a nice kind of buffing out light color. This will make a really cute all matte eye. These shimmers, the shimmers are really nice. I had no problems with them. I put them on, like the green, I put this on dry, not wet at all. There was no fallout, so that was really nice. And even with the shimmer, I tapped it onto the lid. I didn't have to put it on any glitter glue or anything, and it does look really nice, even though the purple, like I said, was throwing me off. But it doesn't look purple on the eye, and I think that has to do with the fact that I put the orange underneath first. But I do like how this turned out either way, and I really do like how the palette performed, so that's good. So this was one of my choices, and it's supposed to be inspired by, it's supposed to be Celestial inspired. I still don't get it. I don't get like the green, where the green comes into Celestial. I get the purple, but the green not so much. And this of course is full size, and it is $18. Actually pretty reasonably priced, and if you go on their website and there's a promo code Ipsy25, you can get 25% discount on their products. I might check their stuff out and see if they have anything else, because I really did enjoy how the palette performed, even though the color story was throwing me off. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Real Her Power Wear Probiotic Foundation, and this is the color I Am Extraordinary. They were actually supposed to send me the color I Am Capable, and I believe that was one that I chose, and I chose I Am Capable because it looked like it would match my skin tone. But I Am Extraordinary, this is porcelain, so that's definitely nowhere near my complexion. I reached out to them and I told them they sent me the wrong color. I'm waiting for them to get back to me on that, but yeah, definitely can't use that. Won't be using that because no, it's too light for even as a concealer. What seems really interesting about this foundation is it seems like it's one of those very lightweight sort of skin tint type foundations. It's blendable and buildable and is infused with probiotics, and it also protects your skin from the effects of blue light. Like for example, right now I'm in front of a lot of blue light, so it's really good to get that protection from your makeup. So of course, once they send me the right color, I'll be able to try it out and I'll get back to you. But of course, this is full size and it is $36, right up there with regular foundation prices, so not bad at all. Okay, the last thing in the bag is the Christophe Robin Creme du Jour Daily Hair Cream with Sandalwood. So I actually used this in my hair today when I was doing my rolls, and this smells so good. When you use this in your hair, people are going to pass by and going to be like, what smells so good? It's almost like perfume for your hair. It smells so good. It was nice and moisturizing in the hair. My hair was really dry when I put it in, so it did do a good job to moisturize it. You kind of like see some of the shine between the mousse and this. It did a really good job on my hair. So it's supposed to help with frizz, repair breakage and split ends, and gives the hair body and shine, as well as a little bit of hold, which actually works out really well for this hairstyle. And of course, this is full size and it is $43. Pretty pricey for a hair cream, but let's be honest, things like hair creams, these sort of things tend to be on the pricier side. being a curly girl and the products that I use tend to be on the pricier side, so that seems around normal price for me. For the average person, they might think it's really expensive, but that seems pretty normal and is a decent size, and you don't have to go crazy with how much you're putting on your hair. So that was everything that came in the bag, and I also got a couple of add-ons. So first thing I got is the Benefit the Professional Super Setter. So this is pretty new to Benefit, and it is their newest setting spray. I got a little mini size. I think this was probably $3. I used it on my skin today. This smells really good, and it has a really nice spritz, and I think this is supposed to help with your pores as well as set your makeup, but I thought that was really interesting, and it's been getting a lot of good reviews. So it leaves the skin feeling smooth, refreshed, and hydrated, and I really like how it felt when it went onto my skin. We'll see how this, I'm going to use it another time where I'm wearing my makeup for a longer period of time and see how much I like it to possibly get the full size. Next, I got another Tarte C Hydro Clear Concealer, and I got this one in 35H Medium Honey. When I realized the color they were going to send me was so dark, I'm going to have to use it as a foundation. I went ahead and got a color that I can use as a concealer. This actually worked really nicely under the eyes, feels nice. I don't see any issues with creasing or anything. It is medium coverage. I did let it sit a little bit on my skin before I blended it out, but it blended out nicely. Absolutely no issues with this concealer, and it dried down and it looks skin-like, but it wasn't tacky and like movable to the touch. Has a cute little doe foot as well. Really nice formula. Seems like a more lightweight version of Shape Tape, but unlike the Shape Tape Radiant or the Shape Tape Hydrating that doesn't dry down, this dries down, but it looks luminous. The next add-on I got was the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax, and I got the dark one, and it also comes with the brush. So this is what the wax looks like. Of course, with Patrick Ta, he has this beautiful rose gold packaging, and then this is the wax. You have to spray it with the setting spray, so I used the Professional and I sprayed it. And then you take the brush, then you take the brush spoolie and you kind of rub it in there, and you push your brows up to give yourself, you can see I did my brows a little bit different. I don't know if you can see it. I did my brows a little bit different. I did like that whole fluffy brow situation. I did a separate reel for the brows, so you can check that out on my Instagram, because I really wanted to concentrate and see how well this works. You spray the balm, then you go in with this brush and you brush your hairs up. And then I was seeing Patrick Ta do it, and he took this brush and he kind of pressed it up to set it in an upward motion. And then you use this side of the brush and you use a brow pomade or your brow pencil, and then you go in and you do the hair like strokes. I thought this was pretty cool, pretty interesting. I'm going to keep playing with it. I do like the whole fluffy brow thing. I like how my brows turned out. Now in terms of the gel kind of keeping the brows up all the time, in the process of doing my makeup they started to kind of fall, so I don't know if it has the hold that I'm thinking it should have. So I'm going to keep playing with it. I'm going to see how I like it so far. Not bad. This is normally pretty pricey. I think it's like $40, but as an add-on I got it for $18, I want to say. The final add-on was an entire Complex Culture set. So there's a highlighter palette, a blush and contour palette, and a brush. If I recall, I think the entire set was $25. I want to say $25. So first is this beautiful powder brush. I believe Complex Culture is a brand that's owned by Ipsy, and it's pretty pricey. But their brushes, I have several of their brushes at this point that I've gotten through Ipsy, either through Addons or it comes in my bag. They are very high quality and so beautifully made. There was only one brush I really didn't like, and it was sort of like an under eye concealer brush. That didn't work out for me, but this brush is so soft and fluffy. I use this to put my blush on, but in the future I'll probably just use this as an all over powder brush. It is so soft, but it did a good job to get the blush on. Love their brushes. I think this brush by itself is probably like $36. Then we have the contour and blush duo. It comes in this beautiful plastic gray component with gold, so it's giving me jouet vibes. So it has a mirror, and then we have the contour and the blush. The contour looks a little bit light, but it did work on my skin tone because it has such a cool undertone. It worked well to give that shadow to chisel out the face without it being too dark, too sharp, because you know, it would make sense for me to have sharp cheekbones when I'm this round overall. Anyway, so it actually did work pretty well on my skin tone. Much darker than me, I don't think it's gonna work. And the blush, I have it on, it looked really pretty on the skin as well. Really nice formula. They're both matte. Enjoyed this. And these combos, I think on their own are expensive, like $50. And then we have the highlight palette is in the same component. I gotta be careful because one of the highlights kind of came out when I opened it. These are removable, of course. There's a little hole back here where you can just push them out if you want to put it in a different palette. But I really like these palettes. They're really nice. And there are two highlighters, a lighter one and a darker one. I'm wearing the darker gold one today. That's the darker one, and the lighter one. So I'm wearing the darker. Really nice formula, nice and smooth, shiny, reflective. Really like this nice heavy component. Seems to be a lot of product in here. Yeah, the value of that bundle, I believe I paid $25 for it. The value is $100. Okay, so that's everything I got in my Ipsy Glam bag plus this month, and we have a total value of $307. So that's a really good value for this month. And as a reminder, I paid $25 for this bag, and we have a value of $307. So definitely in terms of value, it's definitely worth it. But you let me know down in the comments, do you think it's worth it? Based on the products we got, I really enjoyed the formula of the Tarte concealer. The lip balm is nice. The eyeshadows worked really nice, even though the color story threw me off. Loved the hair cream. And you know what, still I haven't been able to try out the foundation, but hopefully they send me the correct color and I'll be able to try that out, and we'll see. You know what, I think this is a pretty good bag. I like the nice mix of everything that I got. Really enjoyed my add-ons, especially the complex culture stuff. So I think this was a good month. But you let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Is it worth the $25? For me, this month, it's a yes. So that's everything I have. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you like unboxings and subscription boxes. I have a couple more unboxings coming. I have my BoxyCharm. I have a couple unboxings up on my Instagram that I didn't do here on YouTube because it's a little bit late in the month. So I didn't want to just be flooding you with unboxings. But if you want to see what I got in my Chic Beauty box and my Glow Addict box, which I'm now on their PR list, so I have those two unboxings up on my Instagram. Again, it's always listed down below. Please follow me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.